Okay. For those who may be coming in a little bit, give me a few minutes. I've got everything set up, hopefully, the way I want it. I was having issues with my Chrome earlier, if you saw me pop up. So, I just need time for a cigarette. And I just need time for a cigarette. I left something on mic. So, let's turn that down. Let's try this again. I have no idea how this is working. It looks like I've got two dual audio tracks, and it looks like my music is coming through both the mic aux and audio input source. So let me know if anybody hears dual tracks. Music brought to you by Twitch FM playlists, royalty-free music. Okay. Let me double check to make sure nobody's on mute. Nobody should be on mute. Okay. Well, I am streaming again. Back to mining. I've already finished my semi-automation of my smeltery, although I still need to add a couple more blocks to it. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Okay. Pull out... Oh, that's not the ones I wanted to pull out. Pull out those. These away. Probably going to repair some things. Let's see if I can make a... I don't know a flux duct. I need a hardened fluid duct, which means I need Invar. And if I remember correctly, you can't make Invar. Nope. You can't make Invar in a smeltery yet. And I don't even have any nickel anyways. So... Oh, that's going to be a little bit later. You need hardened fluid ducts in order to to transfer lava. Regular fluid ducts would just melt. And I need iron. Okay. Back. Ooh, it's night. I haven't checked. Let me check real quick. And I am thinking that Morph is not installed. Give me a second. Oops. I closed something. Give me a second while I check the mod list. To be honest, I very rarely look at the mod list too detailed these days and kind of just play by the seat of my pants. Nope, does not look like Morph is in this particular mod pack. That doesn't mean it's not available for 110 and higher. It's just this is FTB Beyond, and honestly, I'm not sure which FTBs would typically have it, but I know they've included them in their mod packs in the past. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was putting stuff away before I go mining. Okay. But if I didn't say it wrong, mine didn't say it earlier, but welcome to the stream, BM 36,000. I've been doing this actively for maybe a week. I'm trying to stick with it a bit more than my last attempt. Last time it was more work and life kind of got in the way, and then it fell to the wayside. So I've had this screen name for what, 3 years now, but I've never really I haven't really used it till recently. Yeah, no worries. I hope you stick around. Right now I'm kind of mining. I just got my smeltery up and running. Just got my hammer. Plan on is to find diamonds, then so I can get an obsidian upgrade to my axe and my hammer. And in the process, or in between, or during, or after, not entirely sure, I plan on setting up some thermal expansion or doubling, and then an inventory sorting system. It's just, the standard, beginning mod pack stuff. I've been streaming. I try to stream at least half an hour, but I've been, pushing myself to do longer. If I stream too long, just bear with me. I do take breaks every now and then because I am a smoker and I don't smoke inside my house. Also, life. This particular stream is probably only going to be about an hour long because I have to run errands this afternoon, and I'm trying to wait for my son to do some of his schoolwork. Industrial Craft. I am almost positive it is. I think Tech Reborn and Industrial Craft are in this. Yep, Industrial Craft is in here, and Tech Reborn. Well, would you rather me start Industrial Craft instead of Thermal Expansion for ore doubling? That would definitely give a bit more of a challenge. I haven't really tinkered with Industrial Craft since 1.2.5, when that was the only game in town for it. Cool. Then yeah, I'll ironically, I think I actually have a waypoint on the overworld to some rubber trees specifically, so I could, wouldn't have to hunt for them later. Give me, ooh, I was about to say, give me a few minutes to find some diamonds, and, hey look, I got lucky. So how long have you been playing Minecraft, BM36000? Oh yeah, I'm aware about the quarries. Let's see. I stopped using the Buildcraft quarry after. Yeah, they don't have Buildcraft or Ender Eye. Was it Ender something? There's a like a quarry that would chunk load for you, and it would also I can't remember the mod it was on, but it gave you a pump and a quarry that would chunk load, and it was also designed to use less ticks. So that means it would reduce your server load. But I'm pretty sure Industrial Craft itself has never really had a quarry. I think it's had a mining well. It doesn't even seem to have this one. Nope, not this one this time. I guess that was also Buildcraft. I can make myself a drill. That might take me a while to get. And the newest version of Industrial Craft has definitely had the difficulty increased. But yeah, I'll definitely get that rolling. It'll definitely be a nice change of pace for me. Ooh, I wonder if there's some. I know what I should do. Aha, they do have them. I'll use the Bibliocraft one if I can. Ooh, do I have a squid sink sack? No, but that should be easy. Okay. So yeah, I'll make a Bibliocraft clipboard, and I will put player suggestions in there. Like a blue-like torch? If you see it, let me know, but I'm not seeing it. There is Project Red, so I think I know what you're talking about. It's the Bluetricity Project Red torch, right? It's like an alternate version of Redstone, but I'm not seeing it. What was I doing? Sidetracked. Okay. As I place a torch. Okay, where did I... Oh, keep on forgetting I made this thing. Okay, I need... Oh, just might as well stick that on at least 4 of my stuff. Okay. Now... Yes! Still does what I remember it doing. Increased durability. Increased, Oh, that does increase damage. And emerald for the hammer, because that, if I remember correctly, gives a higher durability count, but that doesn't give a higher durability count because it doesn't have that high of a durability right now. Oh well, there you go. Diamond everything. Yeah, I didn't see it. If you can find out what the name is, it'll definitely be easier to search for it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be perusing JEI forever. But yeah, just give me a heads up what it is, and I will take a look for it. Also, was not expecting Project Red to be in this mod pack. It's another one of those from way back when that I never really had a chance to get into, because it was Project Red, or whatever the name previously was. Red Power? Yeah, Red Power. And Red Power, Buildcraft, and Industrial Craft 2 were kind of the big 3 way back in the day. It's like, what, 5 years ago now? Keep on sidetracking myself. Oh yeah, rubber trees. So I have a tree tap somewhere. Got it in the starter chest. So I should probably make a couple more. You know what? I wonder if I have the ability to make a powered one yet, even though I can't power it. Yeah, I'm gonna need rubber before I even get to that point. Okay. And I also need to hunt down some squid so I can make that clipboard so I don't forget or get sidetracked again that my ore doubling is going to be done through industrial craft. I hope you stick around, BM36000. I could use the followers, but I also hope that I'm informative or entertaining or both. It's just me, or is my audio not working? My audio's not working. That's weird. Well, let's see what the quarry recipes are. That is extra utilities, quantum quarry actuator. I've never actually used the extra utilities quarries. Project Red. Let's see what they got for machines. To be honest, that doesn't ring a bell. But the Electroline and the Bluetricity stuff does not seem to make the things that I'm used to. Lately I've been stuck on 1.7 packs, so if it's, apologize for my dog. I apologize if may seem, a little behind the times with certain things. Man, oh, there's one, finally. I was about to say the Minecraft curse. When you actually are looking for something, you can never find it. What the heck is hitting me? Oh. Did not realize it was night. And I got myself what I'm looking for. Okay, running back to base. I die way too many times. It might have been in the old pack, but as I said, it's not ringing a bell for me. See, there's a mining pipe. I remember the miner. Okay, I just may not have typed it correctly, or may not have been something minor. Let's see. Well, there's a chunk loader. Don't really need it, but it'd be nice in the future. Power stuff. Trade a mat. Oh, there you go, miner. Oh. Advanced miner. I stand corrected. Does that look familiar? Because this is the only thing in Industrial Craft that seems to be popping for that. Could it be a Tech Reborn? Which is, Tech Reborn is basically super advanced Industrial Craft. It's like Greg Tech. That's why they call it Tech Reborn. It's like somebody took Greg Tech and updated it. I understand that, but I'm not seeing it. So it may not be in this pack. I don't even see anything that looks torch-like under these item screens. I'm sorry, I can't seem to find the thing that you're talking about. But as I said, if you ever find the name, just let me know. I'll be making it for you. I seem to be out of feathers, and I need to pull those off. I'm not used to having to do that. Not trying to frustrate you. Okay, going this way. I need feathers now for that clipboard. Rubber trees. Since I'm chopping them down, I might as well just remove them. Oh, looks like no dice on secondary drop on that one. Oh, that's dead. Yeah, I would definitely love a pretty early game quarry. That would definitely make my day. I usually have to get like I usually get applied energistics, or in this case, either that or refined storage before I get even close. To be honest, after I get my basic item storage and maybe my ore doubling, I'm probably gonna start on Botania, so I can get the Sojourner Sash and the Ring of Magnetization. Those are pretty much things that I always get really as early as possible in order to just simplify my life. That, and once you got some decent food creation, especially if there's Pam's Harvest Craft, you can seriously just make infinite amounts of mana as long as you know some basic automation. Speaking of, I need to go back into my farmland and start futzing with it again. I was crossbreeding crops to start getting some food production going, and I keep on forgetting to go continue putzing with it. Oh, the lapis. Oh, the landmarks. Okay, I know what you're talking about. That's Buildcraft, dude. Sorry, I brain farted when I was thinking of blue. The first thing that came to mind at the time was the electrolyte ore that I'd been mining up earlier from Project Red, or formerly Red Power. So that is my fault for misunderstanding. But yeah, I'm not sure if it was built. I know you need at least one, and then four in your inventory. But I don't think it was made out of torches unless it was a changed recipe. I remember it taking an iron gear, a gold gear, and a diamond gear, as well as like a diamond, maybe a diamond tool. No, it was two diamond gears, two gold gears, two iron gears, a diamond pickaxe, a landmark, and something else. The mining well from Buildcraft. Yes, there are torches made out of lapis, but it's in Buildcraft and they're called landmarks. That's how you determine the boundaries of your of your uh, of your quarry up to 64 blocks out of 64. If you didn't use the landmarks in Buildcraft, then it would default to like a single chunk, which was I think 9x9 or 18x18, something like that. Oh, wrong one. Okay. So I got some basic rubber going. Always first is a generator, which is going to require iron, which requires a hammer. Is it 2 sticks or 1? I can't remember. 2 sticks for that one. What about the engineer's hammer? It's 2 sticks and a string for that one. Do I have any string left? I do. Anything that lets me use less iron right now. Yeah, true. It's probably easier than it's definitely easier than the extra utilities one, which requires endstone and such, and their own unique little power system that I have not quite figured out. It's like a weird power system where it's a constant number, and it only creates that number if it's provided the power instead of the whole ticks per second thing. So if you've got 10 lava generators, which gives you 10 points or 1 point per, then you have 10 points to use. So if you have something that takes 5, you have 5 left. It's one of those ones where it's really just makes more sense to use something that is a renewable, constant source of power. So because their flight wings work off that energy. Yeah, but I'm not seeing Buildcraft in this mod pack, dude. Yeah, it's not in this. So I would totally get in on that if it was here. In the meantime, we've got Industrial Craft. It's going to take me a while to get moving on that and everything rolling. So probably going to need a bit more room. So let's get me... What am I doing? I keep on forgetting I have this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm going to try and get to at least the more or less end game on this pack before I decide to change it up. I am an ADHD gamer, but I think if I was truly to my whims and I didn't continuously play, then I would likely lose a lot of people in the process. And what do you say the next best thing is? See, I can use the advanced miner from Industrial Craft. It seems like Extra Utilities has got a miner. Make sure that's got... That seems to be golden. Cool. The very first thing you should always make is a generator. That's going to require tin, iron, redstone, and rubber. I don't know the numbers, but I know for a fact that to make the iron furnace you need 5 plates, which with a hammer is 10 iron because it takes, if I remember correctly, well, I guess they changed that. Well, before it would take 2 iron per plate, or I am screwing something up. Either way, it's or dictionary, so I can do it that way. I need a furnace. For any person who's never really used my Industrial Craft, number 1, from what I remember, because I'm pretty sure it hasn't changed, never mix up your voltages, otherwise you will have an explosion. And depending on the voltage, it will depend on how much of your terrain is destroyed. Okay. So, I need these plates, and then I need to make wire cutters. I need 3 more plates for the ultimate, to finish out that recipe. And now, I need tin. Tin. If I remember correctly, the way they're doing this is I can use that to make 2 plates, but I need 4 casings. Ooh, how do you make casings again? I would have sworn you had, yeah. Oh, I actually have to use I'm forced to use a forge hammer for that one. Okay. That's the benefit and the downside to some of these recipes. And then from here, well, first, I need tin wire. To make tin wire, just turn it into a plate, and then you put the cutters in here. And to make shielded wire, just 1 for 1. Your dog is scared of your friend's vacuum? My dogs are more will just bark the out of it. And I'm not sure if that's them being scared. And this is my battery. I'm not sure if that's them for being scared or just trying to defend themselves. Okay. Another number one thing that people forget is you should always make a bronze wrench. Which, if I remember correctly, is a 2-to-1 in the smeltery. No, 3-to-1. So in this case, 3 ingots or 3 ores to 1 ingot ore, respectively. So throw that in there. I want to wait for it to all the way up. And the reason you need that is because if you don't use... Thank you. If you don't use the wrench on industrial craft items, then you're guaranteed to break the machine. Meaning, I think in the generator's case, I get the furnace or the battery back, but sometimes not even that. Okay, and in the machine's cases, you get just the casing back. So industrial craft. So number one thing after the generator, there's 2 things. There's 3 main machines in the beginning. There's the macerator, there's the compressor, and then there's the furnace. There's a 4th one that I consider kind of immediately after those machines and getting them wired up. Or I can just make a bat box. Where is the bat box? There it is. Yeah, bat box actually sounds like a good idea right now. Because that way I don't have to worry about my wiring as much. So 1, 2, 3 will get me enough casings. Should give me enough casings, or maybe not. I don't know. I need 4 per battery, and I need 12. Oh, that's half. So I need 3 more. I might have to go mining again soon. Hey, but if I get this set up before I go mining, I won't have to worry about the smeltery as much. But yeah. I need my redstone, and I need to make a bit more wire. Then I need to do that. Okay. And the downside to those batteries is that they do not stack. Oh, I don't have to put them away. I just need 5 bits of wood and a wire, and I should be able to make one. Boop. Yes. That's awesome. Now, if I remember correctly, output is the dot, everything else is input. And I can't really change it without the wrench. But now I can store some power. And the best the best wiring to use in the beginning is copper. Should always shield it. because if you don't, you can actually run into the wire and shock yourself. And at the higher voltages, that can be an insta-kill. I think these are... Oh, they used to be 32 EU tick, but now they're 128. Okay, so I've done the bad box. Macerator. Macerator is my doubling. There we go. Basic machine casing. It's going to be 8 iron plates. Then I need 9 iron plates and 6 wire. And now I'm running into my rubber problem. If I remember correctly, extractor is what you need to turn that into. So can I make an extractor without having to go run for more? No. Okay, I need to go run for more stuff. Just throw it all in here for now. Maybe I can find myself a chicken in the process, so I can make that clipboard. Creeper. Okay. Always pick up some more sugarcane in the process. Yeah, I really feel like my sound is not working. Very unsettling. I'm gonna have to restart my computer after this stream because I have no idea what is going on with my audio. True, it does, but with the macerator, I don't have to worry about alloying similar things like gold and silver into electrum or copper and tin into bronze. So it's a lot. Yeah, my mixer's not working. I have no idea why. But it's not a... so the macerator does it separately. It just turns it into dust, and then you can smelt that right away. But with the smeltery, I'm always just trying to piecemeal it in there so I don't accidentally make an alloy I don't really need at the moment. And there's also the fuel, true. But if I get my my tree farm up soon, the way I want to set up using Steve's carts, then I'm not really going to have to worry about charcoal. And that'll give me the time and to get a more renewable, more reliable power source up and running. And yes, if I'm going industrial craft, I can't talk. I'm definitely going to end up with a nuclear reactor. And then beyond, because there's Tech Reborn, so that means I should be able to go all the way up to like fusion or something. Am I missing out on these freaking things, or? That's so weird. I guess I need to bring the tree tap, because usually you would get more. You'd get some of those things, some of the resin from the trees, even without the tree tap. It would always be fun if I'm just, sitting there. Okay, where the hell did it go? With my nuclear reactor, and as I finish out, just, let it melt down and just create a gigantic hole. Or crash my computer. Whichever comes first. Am I missing something, or... That is so weird. Oh, there it is. There it went that time. Okay. I'm just feeling like I was going crazy. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I need Britannia. So I wouldn't really have to worry about where things went flying at that point. Very true, but I am quite distant from my base, where is it? It's somewhere over here. So my plan is to chop out down them, gather the resin as I go, but also plant a little grove next to the front door of my base so I don't have to travel as far. And see if I can figure out if there is a way to automate this, or if they're still forcing you not to automate it. The only way I can think of to automate it is just to have a tree farm that chops them down and then use a compressor or an extractor, sorry, to convert the logs straight into rubber. Okay. Should have almost enough here in a second. But while the resin will regenerate over time, it only does so. If you see that, where is it? Where'd it go? See that little circle right here? Circle I just extracted from? If that disappears, then it won't regenerate. See, like that. It only regenerates the spots it starts with when it grows. If you eliminate them by overuse, then it will never regenerate the resin hole, or what they're called. 1 second. No worries. I'm probably going to be shutting down my stream in like 10 to 15 minutes because I got errands to run to myself. Okay, I need to head back to base anyways. Okay. Throw that in there. Pull these guys out. Where did I put the other ones? Pull that guy out. Yeah, welcome back. I'm probably going to be shutting down my stream in like 10 to 15 minutes or so. I got to run errands because I'm going on a camping trip this weekend, so I got to make sure we got everything we need. But I do tend to stream like several times a day, so I'm probably going to have at least one stream before I head out for the weekend. Oh, hi. Oh. It's because it's daytime. What am I doing? Don't they have builder's ones? Yes, they do. I'm gonna go make myself a builder's wand. Once I discovered these things, I was impressed. It is a genius use. Boom. Now granted, really helps when you have lots and lots of dirt to use. And it only works if they're equal. So if I have a dirt block, but not a dirt with grass block, then it wouldn't register. It would try to replace it with the dirt with the grass block, not the dirt block. So you gotta kind of have to put a line of the block you want to use, and then you can use the wand. Yeah, you did. The Endermans have a higher dodge rate during the day, so it's a little bit easier to hunt them at night. But I'm not too concerned. Nothing I need really needs ender pearls yet. What I get for starting on a mountaintop. Gotta make my own grassland. Okay. I need to eat. Okay, see. Like if I do it from this angle, it's gonna do the grass block that's in my inventory. Do it from this way, it does the dirt blocks in my inventory. Okay, I can get a line of trees going. So probably start right about here. I try to keep a 3-block gap between the trees because that tends to limit the amount of overlapping foliage, and sometimes if you get them too close together, they'll sometimes prevent each other from growing because of, one would grow faster than the other, and then next thing you know, the other one doesn't have the light blocks it needs. Thank you. Well, I hope so too. It's going to be my first one in ages, so my old man body may not like it too much. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, watering can, so I can speed grow some stuff. Okay, is this planks? Yeah, planks. Extra utilities. Watering can. Okay. It was nice and talking to you. Be sure to follow my stream. I'm on quite often. If not, I've got recordings everywhere. So hope to see you again. Oh. Sorry, I just now noticed you followed me. I'm sorry. I don't have any alerts. Come on. I need to find a chicken before I forget. Hey, chicken. Okay, that solves that. Okay. Clipboard, 3 paper, and a pressure plate. Here's hoping this works the way I want it to.